Hey there, folks. Today, we're diving deep into the preliminary manuscript of Hermes Trismegistus, a treasure trove of wisdom that's been tucked away for ages. It's like a conversation between a wise father and his curious child. So, buckle up for some enlightening insights and a journey to understanding the essence of existence and piety. Seeking the ultimate truth. The manuscript kicks off with a bang, emphasizing the importance of understanding the essence of existence and expressing gratitude to its creator. And I'm totally on board with that. After all, what's more profound than seeking the truth and being thankful for the grand show that is life? Hermes tells us that cultivating piety and devotion is the way to go. In his book, those who do this become the real deal philosophers. He makes it clear that without a bit of philosophy in your life, you won't reach the summit of piety and reverence. Embracing gratitude and piety. So, how do you get there? Well, our man Hermes believes that diving into the intricacies of existence, understanding its purpose, and acknowledging the guiding hand behind it all will lead you to recognize the Creator as a loving Father. Gratitude, he says, will guide you to piety, and piety will unveil the path to truth. Now, that's quite a journey. And if you're wondering what's at the end of this path, it's nothing short of eternal bliss. Hermes believes that a soul that seeks goodness and truth during its earthly journey will never go back to the dark side. It'll be like a moth to a flame, drawn to the eternal light. And once you've had a chat with your Creator, there's no turning back. You're on the fast track to enlightenment. The hero's journey within. But hold on, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Hermes lets us in on a little secret: the soul's got some battles to fight. It's like an epic showdown between two forces, one good and one not so good. The good one wants freedom, while the other clings to servitude. The trick, Hermes says, is to let the good one win. If it does, peace and harmony reign. But if the evil one takes the upper hand, it's suffering and a cycle of rebirth. So, the hero's journey is within, battling your inner demons. Understanding the nature of existence. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of existence, according to Hermes. He keeps it simple: everything that moves exists, and only the unchanging is immutable. Material stuff can change, but not all of it can disappear. Some things are destined to stick around, while others are on the dissolvable side. But here's the kicker: not everything that's alive is bound to kick the bucket. Some living beings are in it for the long haul, while others are on the mortal treadmill. If it can crumble, it can rot. If it stays intact, it's eternal. The divine order. Hermes makes a neat hierarchy of existence: God, the cosmos, and man. The cosmos exists for us, and we exist to glorify God. Sounds pretty grand, doesn't it? Now, let's talk about the soul. It's got two sides, the touchy-feely mortal part and the evergreen rational part. Everything's got a divine essence, and if it can feel stuff, it's got a ticket to the suffering roller coaster. Good versus evil. Hermes has some strong views on goodness and evil. According to him, goodness is a choice, while evil is involuntary and against its will. The gods dig goodness, and time is a divine concept. On the other hand, malice is the world's guilty pleasure, and time is like a corrupting force on us poor humans. Earth versus heaven. The manuscript also draws a line between earth and heaven. Earth is kinda basic and rational, while heaven is all about those eternal forms. Earth's like a scratch pad, but heaven's the divine blueprint. It's pretty clear that earth and heaven aren't on the same playing field. Earthly stuff can get critiqued, but celestial entities are above it all. Wrap up and words of caution. As we wrap up this deep dive into Hermes Trismegistus wisdom, he leaves us with some parting words of wisdom. He tells his child to steer clear of idle chit-chat with the average Joe. Why? Well, these teachings are like a rare gem, not meant for just anyone. They might even trigger some folks to be even more wicked. So, be careful with whom you share these profound insights. After all, not everyone's ready for this level of deep thinking. Some might misuse the wisdom and cause more harm than good. And that's a wrap on the preliminary manuscript of Hermes Trismegistus, folks. It's a philosophical journey to truth and piety, a battle within, and a guide to understanding the very essence of existence. Who knew a chat between a father and his child could be so enlightening? Thanks for tuning in.